What's up guys, my name is Ben. I'm a fellow F1 director in the F1 community. I make YouTube videos similar to Arava, but unfortunately he couldn't make it today because he's gone away for some questioning by the stewards. Apparently they're pretty suspicious of Arava's last finish. In the previous race he got a podium, and they obviously think that the Marussia is under steroids or something. But speaking of steroids, I think Arava's pit crew needs to be under steroids because they just can't simply lift a wheel or anything because their pit stops are like 10 seconds a lap. So while Arava's gone, he should go find a new pit crew because the one he's got right now is just terrible. In my own career mode championship, I race as the HRT, and my pit crew have delivered me a 3.0 second stop straight off the bat. So some quite fishy things going on the F1 game there. So maybe you should hire the same team that works for me in my championship. But here we go, we're in Abu Dhabi. Round 18 of the Road to Glory Championship, season number 2 I think it is, but we're ready for the 5 red lights, and away they go. We've got off to a fairly decent start now, we're up into position 3, now we've just got to get around Vettel and Hamilton for a shot at the win in Abu Dhabi. We've sort of bumped off Vettel there, and he's being forced out wide by Arava, and he's got up into the lead. So this is a fantastic start so far in the Road to Glory, episode number 38. We've got Vettel all around us now. He's trying to go up, down, around any way that he can find a way past, really, in this Marussia. He's just trying to get past it. We're skipping to lap 3 now, and Arava's still got a lead over Vettel and Rosberg now, who has slipped up into the podium positions. But the AI cars should have DRS now. It's going to be very difficult for Arava to defend from these top teams who have such a good straight line speed advantage over the Marussia, and Arava just has to settle for dropping behind them now, and but now he's got back into the lead now because he was deep under brakes, but he's had to force them out wide a little bit just to get track position again. But this is going to be the story of the race, I believe, because these AI cars, oh my god, Arava, what are you doing? You can't just swerve into Rosberg like that. You're going to smash off your wooden box aero there. But anyway, he gets the lead back, and just as I said, the story of this race is going to be defending these AI on the straights because their straight line advantage is just crazy. Now let's just hope for a good pit stop here from the Marussia crew. Let's hope that they don't have to get shot by Arava's shotgun, and look at that, we've had to hold for Hamilton, and that's just a disaster now because he's dropped one position in this race. And Hamilton, what are you doing, man? You're going so slow. It's like a car park there. He's trying to pay his fine or pay his toll to get out of the pit lane. But anyways, Arava's had to squeeze him out wide just to get the position back because Hamilton was being a little bit of a twat there, and I can understand why Arava would be so cranky there. But he skips the chicane there, and didn't cost him too much time there. But he's slotted in behind Schumacher. I hope that Schumi hasn't pitted yet, because if he has, then he's gonna have to slot in behind him, and Arava lost his wing there. He made a crucial mistake getting spun on the curves, which is so easy to do on this track, but he's dropped another 2 positions, and this is going to cost him quite a bit in this race. But it seems that Hamilton has skipped away now, and Arava's in P4 with Hulkenberg now right behind him. He's closing in him massively, and he's got P4 for the taking, and now Webber wants to have a little piece of the action too, but he's going to have to settle in behind for this second DRS straight as Arava is scrapping with Hulkenberg here, and it's looking to be like an exciting battle. I hope he's got DRS on him. Does he? Yes, he does, because the total DRS on, and he was behind Hulkenberg before the activation point. So let's see if he can get the position back. He's going to have to be brave under brakes, and he gets the position back. That is just awesome stuff from Arava there. An overtake of the week right there. That is some just Marussia swag right there. But anyway, he's got position 4 still. Hulkenberg is on the charge again. Which way is he going to go? He goes to the outside this time, and that's a much more simpler pass. And Vettel now is trying to make a pass on Arava, but Arava gets alongside Hulkenberg there, and he switches back on him, undercuts him, and gets P4 back again. I actually thought Vettel was leading the race here because I thought he would have got ahead in the pit stop range window, but Vettel makes a pass around the outside. But Arava, is he going to brake later than him? He sort of does. He gets the move back, and that's pretty textbook there because the AI just seemed to brake really early. And just as I said, the story of this race has been the straight line advantage of the AI cars. Vettel gets past again. It's just stock standard really, and Arava's going to outbrake him. No, he's not. He's just going to stay behind then, and Will he get DRS? He really needs to use up all of his curves just to stay with Vettel, because even with DRS, it would be pretty hard for Arav to get past. And no, it looks to be pretty easy. I've just made a fool of myself. But Arav had to switch to the inside, almost hit the wall there, and he had to close DRS, but got up the inside fairly nicely. And this is P4. Arav is just fighting so hard. Look at the train behind him on the minimap. It seems like 10, 12 cars behind him as he gets a bit feisty there with Webber, and Webber has to lose a little bit of his end plate there. And Vettel is in there as well with Maldonado, I believe it is, in behind him as well. So this is just an intense battle. We're going 3 wide now into the third sector split now. And Arav's run wide on the marbles there. He has to get on track as soon as possible to hold position. He does. And those AI cars behind him would be absolutely raging, I believe. As Michael Schumacher takes the win in this race in Abu Dhabi. That is just outstanding. Schumi gets his first win since his comeback in Formula 1. This is just brilliant stuff here. Jenson Button is in third as well. It looks like Arav's going to hold position here in position 4, but as I saw a glimpse of his fuel there, it is -1, so hopefully he can cross the line without running out of fuel. That would be an absolute disaster to just drop all these positions after the final corner. So let's see how we go. We should be able to make it to the finish line, and Arav gets 4th place in the Road to Glory, episode number 38. It's a very crucial race for the championship because he's in a big fight in the constructors with Sauber, I believe. I may be wrong there, I haven't entirely checked. But Arav gets 4th place, Lewis Hamilton in 2nd with Jenson Button in 3rd, rounding out a McLaren double podium there. Let's see the championship standings. Arav is in 7th, quite some way behind the championship leader. But crucially, Marussia are in 4th place ahead of Lotus, who they're battling in the championship. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've been Ben, Tiametmarduk. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until USA, I'll see you next time.